All right. So, hey everyone, it's 8:05 p.m. in Central Time, 9:05 in Eastern. And look at all of you who are on this call. Number one, I want to say kudos to you because you are the people who are going to be at the very top with us. Those of you who are willing to take time out of your personal time this late at night to invest in yourself and invest in your business. And you've all heard me say for over a year now that every time I think the great discovery can't get any better, it just gets a little bit better because Tim and Sandra, they just keep investing in us and they believe in us. And we believe, as I know all of you do, I do, we believe in Tim and Sandra and the great discovery and our mission to empower humanity through knowledge. And we've got some great things that we are now going to be adding to the Genius Club membership on top of all the wonderful things we already have in there, all the amazing courses, all the motivational things, all of the empowering tools that are in our Genius Club membership. And now we're about to add an entire AI toolbox into the AI Genius, into the Genius Club membership, and we're calling it AI Genius Club. And this is something that you can use to grow your business. So I'm going to share my screen and I'm going to show you just an overview, a quick overview of like the massive toolbox. And then I'm going to show you some things that we're doing actually customized. So we have, as you can see here on screen, we have over 40 AI apps that we're going to slowly roll out to you. We don't want to overwhelm you in the beginning because this is all brand new technology that's really, one of the things that we use to be able to create the Great Discovery's mission, which is to empower humanity through knowledge, but not with voiceover or subscripts, because as all of you know, words are just a small part of communication, right? So your tonality, your eye movement, your hands movement, all of those things are part of communication. That's why Tim and Sandra have invested so heavily into our translation services that we can clone people's voice, we can remap their lips, we can deliver them authentically, globally with their message in almost any language. So what we're doing with this new AI tool that we're going to put in the Genius Club membership is we're highly customizing it to get started with tools that are going to help you grow your business. And so here's a handful of them that absolutely will be available when we do launch, and we're targeting January 1st, but we believe we'll be able to roll this out to you a little bit sooner. You're going to have things like this Genius Video Genius tool. Now, with the Video Genius tool, you're going to be able to actually just click a link, and I'm going to show you. I just put in a link earlier today, and I haven't edited this, I haven't changed it. There are a couple images I will change. There's a little verbiage I'll change, but this is a video that I created in about 3 minutes without me doing anything other than putting a link into the website about our gift cards, our $25, $50, and $100 gift cards. So this is the kind of videos you can expect from this system.
Introducing an unbeatable offer that you simply can't ignore. Get ready to save big with our limited time gift card deals. $100 gift card for only $60. How incredible is that? Or snag a $50 gift card for just $35. You can even get a $25 gift card for just $20. These are savings that will have you and your loved ones jumping for joy. Experience the Great Discovery, your gateway to a world of learning. Immerse in e-learning courses designed to ignite your potential. Unlock the power of AI tools that can transform your career. Delve into cybersecurity courses that safeguard your future. Explore homeschooling resources that educate and inspire. Benefit from live translation tools that connect worlds. These gift cards offer the perfect way to invest in yourself. Gift them to someone you care about and watch them soar. These deals are too good to last, so don't wait too long. Act now and secure your savings while boosting future opportunities. Visit the Great Discovery Shop and seize this offer today. Remember $100 for $60, $50 for $35, and $25 for only $20. Empower education, unlock opportunities with the Great Discovery.
So as I mentioned, I created this video with one click simply by putting in a link. And this tool is so easy to edit. You just click a couple buttons and you can upload or download images. But imagine this, being able to create very powerful marketing videos at a click of a button. But you don't have to imagine it anymore because Tim and Sandra have invested in you. We're going to make this available through the Genius Club membership. And then we have Course Promo Genius. Similar situation. You'll be able to put a link into a course and it will create an amazing video that promotes that course you can send to your friends. Daily Message Genius. This is going to give you a tool to where you can do your 5 invites like never before. You just put in a link, click a button, it's going to generate for you 5 invitations so you can send out your daily invitations, your goal of 5 invitations per day to get people to watch the affiliate recruiting video. Genius Image Ads. This is going to be able to just with the click of a button create crazy, unbelievable images. And you can do a lot of scroll stopping ads like you see here on the screen right now, or very realistic, which looked like they were taken with the camera, only they were all AI generated. You're going to be able to have this genius coach, and we're actually getting people like, imagine being able to go click a button that says Ask Alex Hit. And you can go in there and ask Alex Hit about promoting, SEO or creating videos for YouTube, or ask Rook, or ask, Tim, or ask Sandra. So we're going to have all these different coaches in here for you to be able to ask questions and get immediate answers, just if like you were talking about them real time. We have a Genius Vault here. You'll be able to have up to 5 terabytes of storage, and then also a Genius Community where you'll be able to go and look at posts that other people have made, and you'll be able to make posts as well. So you can interact with the Great Discovery community at any time, back and forth, sharing knowledge and helping you build business. So we're going to start out with just a handful of apps, and we'll slowly build that up so you don't feel overwhelmed. What we want to do is give you actionable items that you can take day one, and we'll build from there. So I'm going to stop sharing because I know somebody else is supposed to be sharing soon. But that's a really quick overview of some things that are coming to you soon. So again, thank you, Tim. Thank you, Sandra, for making this available for our team. I'm so excited about it.
Thanks, James. That is so cool. I mean, wow. So many cool stuff. So much cool stuff you guys come up with. Somebody said, do you guys ever sleep?
Not much.
Not much, right? All right. Well, thank you so much. All right. Well, I gotta tell you guys, Tim and Sandra and I all went looking for our speaker tonight, and she's not here. We don't know what happened. And that does happen every now and then. So, it's okay. But since we were talking about the Great Discovery, I'm going to continue to talk about the Great Discovery course. And so I'm going to share my screen and talk to you a little bit about this, especially for those of you that are new to the platform. If you are a course creator and you bought a Course Creator Pro Pack or an affiliate and you bought the Success Pack, you get the Great Discovery International course as part of that package. And I'm going to tell you, we didn't just give you that package because we're nice people. We are nice people, but there was a very good reason for giving you the Great Discovery International course. It's because it will help you achieve whatever it is you want to achieve in your life. So if you are trying to build your business on the Great Discovery platform, you can apply the learning from the Great Discovery International course to that. If you're trying to achieve something else, you can apply the Great Discovery International course to that. It is super powerful. As we said, it's built on Six Sigma. Six Sigma has results all over the world. People from very diverse backgrounds, very diverse educational training backgrounds, cultural industries have applied Six Sigma and achieved transformational results. That's what the Great Discovery International course is about for the individual. So it's amazing. I'm going to go ahead and share my screen and talk to you about a couple things, hopefully whet your appetite and get you started on the course, because really and truly, no matter what it is you want to do on the platform, you should use the Great Discovery course to help you think about it, organize it, and create a pathway to your success. That's really what it's about. And I will do, while I'm sharing here, a shout out to Miss Christine Quinn, who is one of our amazing Great Discovery coaches, along with a few others that we have. And, we, in addition to the course, we also can help you with additional coaching. But you can take the course. The course is a series of videos and exercises, again, all built on Six Sigma and translated to apply to issues and problems and big dreams that everybody, faces and would like to break through to success. So here we call it the proven path to success. So it's really about the Great Discovery. What is it? What can it do for you? How can you use it? How can you transform your life? And this is what it looks like. Here I put your proven path to financial abundance, but it can really be anything that you would like to achieve. If you want your proven path to a great marriage, if you want your proven path to this is financial freedom, your proven path to business success, whatever that is, this is what we teach you with the Great Discovery International course. And it starts up in the upper right-hand corner. And we teach it to you from right to left. So you start out from the very beginning, visualizing what it is you're hoping to accomplish. And then we build backwards. We kind of walk from wherever you're starting, and whatever that endpoint is, we build this pathway, which is called the proven path. This proven path is what the pathway that Six Sigma was built on. So it works pretty much the same way, except for it doesn't have all of the technical expertise needed to do Six Sigma. It is really just the Six Sigma thought process that was so pivotal, and what made Six Sigma stand out. Not the technical tools. I mean, those are great, but the thought process to achieving breakthrough. And so this is how we pull it together for you. And I'm just going to show you the first couple steps here. So as I said, it's a proven way of thinking. What Michael Harry always used to say is, if you think what you always thought, you get what you always got. So again, it starts with a thought. Everything starts with a thought. So if you want to experience something different in your life, if you want to experience breakthrough in your life, you've got to change the way you think. And this is what this course teaches you. The Great Discovery is a breakthrough to a new way of thinking, the Six Sigma way of thinking. And it starts by determining what your mission is, what your life dream is. Here it says your proven path to your life dream. You fill that in. What does that look like? Sandra and I have worked with people who have tried to change careers and move to something that was much more satisfying. We've worked with people who are trying to start a business and achieve amazing results. We've worked with people who were trying to save their marriage. In fact, we talk about how many marriages we have saved and divorces we have prevented through the use of the Great Discovery. One of my very favorite applications of this is for our teens. We have a teen program, and we help them build this proven path while they are in high school. In fact, we've even gone as young as junior high, and their mission, thinking about the career that they want, the fulfilling career that they want, and how to build that pathway to get that. And we have some amazing success stories from some of our teens. We have one young man who was in an elite basketball club who's on his way to signing an NBA contract. We have a young woman who wanted to be a doctor, and she is now in her first year of medical school. We have another young woman who wanted to go to Harvard Law, and she is finishing up her fourth year there. So, amazing success stories when we turn the power of this loose on our teens and let them explore what they're passionate about, what their values are, what they can achieve is just phenomenal. And it comes from how many times Sandra and I would teach the Great Discovery, and we would hear people say, man, I wish I'd had this when I was in high school. So that's what we thought. Well, we can teach it to teens. So proven path, your mission, what is your dream? And let's talk about the kind of dreams that you might have. And I mentioned a few of them. We find that most of the life dreams that people have fall into one of three categories. your work life, what is it that you bring to the world? What is your vocation? What is the talent and the service that you provide? It could be a career that you're engaged in. It could be a business that you're creating. It could be all of the above. Maybe in whatever field you're in, you want to become more of a leader than you are today. What does that look like for you? And how can you elevate that for yourself? How can you find more passion? How can you find more focus? How can you find more success in what it is you bring to the world? And let me tell you, your work life, what you bring to the world is so necessary. All of us have gifts and talents and special perspectives on how our world works that we share with others, and we bring them along when we do that. So your work life is so important. And if you hide your gifts, so much of that is in scripture, hiding your light under a bushel, right? If you hide that, you deprive the world of what it might need. So your work life is so important. Those work life dreams, dream big, have a career or a business where you feel like, hey, I'm just really amazed that I get paid to do this. So that's what we strive for in the work life. Home life is all about relationships. So your relationship with your partner, your significant other, your family, your kids, maybe your extended family, your siblings, your parents, community, all of that is about relationships. So home life, believe it or not, Six Sigma and the Great Discovery applies amazingly to relationships. And you can have, you can just turn around a relationship by engaging in the Six Sigma way of thinking through the Great Discovery. And then personal life, those are things that are personal to you. What do you want to accomplish while you're here? What's on your bucket list? What are the things that are near and dear to your heart that you want to get to experience before your journey is up? So maybe you want to create a masterpiece, a work of art, write a book, develop a podcast, whatever that looks like, travel the world. And a lot of people are just struggling to get healthy, and they know that they can live a higher quality life if their health was just a little bit better. Let me tell you, the Great Discovery works phenomenally for health-related issues. So these are just some examples. And when you go through the course, we have a whole list of things that you can roll around and play with and see, is that the mission I'm looking for right at this moment? And by the way, you don't have to limit yourself to just one mission. You can have as many life dreams as you want. And we take you through the Great Discovery, mission by mission. But I tell you what, after the first or second or third one, it starts to become the way you think and you approach life. So you don't even have to go through the course anymore because you automatically think that way. And then the second really key thing that we teach you and we tie together is whatever that mission looks like for you, whatever that what is for you, the question is, well, why do you want that? Why is that important to you? Well, it's probably tied to a value. So we spend a lot of time talking about core values, but not just core values. People talk about core values. A lot of them are things like, well, my family, I value my family, I value my education, I value, maybe a particular community service or religious institution or something like that. And that's all wonderful. But what we're really focused on here are your intrinsic core values, the values that are unique to you, that make you who you are, and coupling those with your strengths and your talents are what brings to life the gifts that you have to share with the world through relationships, through your work, and just being who you are. So these two first steps are really powerful and get you focused on what matters most to you. And going back to what Tim said in his training an hour ago, when he talks about approaching people with enthusiasm and interest and all of that, when you are having conversations that are based in your intrinsic core values, you are naturally enthusiastic, you are naturally engaging, and people are drawn to that. So, we can turn you around in terms of being really a sales magnet really quickly just by aligning you with your core values and showing you how to take those and speak to that when you're having your sales conversations. So it's really a transformative thing to really tie this together. And that's what gets you started. And then once you have that vision of what you're trying to achieve, the rest is just putting the pathway together, using the tools, the thought process that has worked for so many people and so many teams for so many years. So I always get excited about the Great Discovery because I know what it can do. I know what it's done for me. I know what it's done for others. And I would love, like, just like Sandra, I would love for everybody to engage in the Great Discovery course, learn it, apply it to their lives, realize breakthrough, and just have a freaking amazing life, because that's what it's all about. Enjoying your life, enjoying every day. So I will stop there, and I'll take any questions about the course or in general that you guys have about the platform. Anybody have anything they want to talk about? Oh, Christine, yes. Hi, Christine, go ahead.
Hi. I don't know if I missed it or not, Kathy, but I heard you talk about the teens, but I didn't hear you talk about the little guys.
Oh, the little kids book. Yeah, okay, absolutely. Thank you for bringing that up. So yeah, I don't have the books. You notice when Sandra's got, focused on her behind her, she's got books. Have you got your one there? There you go. Yeah, it's hard to see with the background, but so yeah, so our journey with kids was teens first, as I mentioned. Then we started asking, well, do we think we could offer this to junior high? And we were able to do that, although it still needs a little polish and a little work, but we can offer it to them, and they get it. They love the core values piece. And then from there, they can start to think about what they want to do. But then we thought, well, how young could we go? So we started to write children's books, and it's the Bentley series. So we have 5 of the 6 that we plan to in the series already published and printed and are available. The 6th one is really close. It just went through illustration. And the story is about Bentley, who is Sandra's dog, and he's learning how to achieve his life dream through a series of the books. And so we take through the Great Discovery and show it to kids, show them how they can dream for themselves, dream big, have a big dream, and then how Bentley went after his dream through using the Great Discovery. So yeah, thank you, Christine. That's the little ones. And we still have a little gap in there, and what we're thinking we're going to do to fill that, and it's one of those things on our aspiration list, is maybe some graphic novels for the kids that are about maybe 9 to about 13, somewhere in there. Same thing, Great Discovery for.
I love the books, and I especially like, because one of the ways that I like to talk about the books is it's teaching the kids how to think, not what to think, which is typically what they get in school. It's what to think. And so, and in the back of the book, it has a page that teaches the parents how to work with the kids with it. So they're exciting to me. I love them.
Well, thanks, Christine. We love them too. And yeah, that's one of the things we put in there. We put in a page that says a message for the adults, and then they can read about, what some of the key topics were in the book, and have those conversations with their kids. And all of the characters in the books are pets that we collectively have. So my dog's in there. He made it into book 2, Bernie, and, Bentley, and then we have just a whole bunch of others. And in fact, in our last one, when it comes into print, we actually have a lion that was adopted by a rescue group in Sri Lanka. So because Sarah, he becomes a character in book 6. So it's really fun to have people's real life pets and animals that that are near and dear to their hearts as part of our character. Okay. Let me see. I'll see if there's anything here in yeah, I see the comment, Sheila, about critical thinking. That is so true. The critical thinking that's really what this is critical thinking. There's a few little twists that Six Sigma had that did take it a little bit further, but oh my gosh, if we could just teach kids critical thinking skills, right? Instead of, whatever it is they teach them now. So absolutely. Any other questions or comments? Yeah, I told you Christine's a wonderful coach. She coached me just now. I'm making sure I mention the books. Yep. There you go. Anybody else? There's a lot to do when you get to the Great Discovery platform, whether you're a course creator, an affiliate, or just a learner, or all of the above, or some combination thereof. But like I said, one of the first things you should check out is the Great Discovery International course. And the reason why is because it will help you organize your thoughts around everything else that you're going to do while you're here. Because, again, you want to build your business, it will show you how to lay out that path, and all of those pieces that are available on the platform fall into their place on that pathway. And it becomes much easier to manage all of the things that you want to do and accomplish in a way that's organized, efficient, and probably faster than what you would do if you just tried this and you tried that and you went here and you went there and kind of went from one place to another without having an organized pathway. So it is truly one of the most important things to do when you first get here, or no matter where you are right now. And some people started it and then got into other things that they were doing. Go back and revisit it. You can always go back. And you can do it over and over again, because every time you do, you learn it and it becomes the way you think. It's changing your thinking. All right.
Cathy, what you said, is this all in the Great Discovery International course? Is
What I'm
everything?
showing you absolutely is. That's what that proven pathway, you will build that for yourself with whatever mission you choose.
Okay.
Yep. We show you how to take it from that first step of mission all the way back to the first action that you take to start working on it.
Okay. And how does that affect you financially? I mean, I know James is the affiliate guru here, but does the international course have anything to do with affiliation also?
Well, I mean, it's a course on our platform, right? But we include it in the packages that we give, and we include it in the packages because we know it can help you, build, if you're a course creator and you're coming on and you're trying to figure out all of the different things you need to do, it'll help you organize your thoughts there. If you're an affiliate and you're trying to grow your business, it'll help you organize what you need to do to be effective and make money as fast as you can. So that's what it's for. It's to help you really just get focused on what you want to do.
Okay, thank you.
Mm-hmm. And speaking of, so the monetizing piece of it, so Tim just talked about the race to platinum, and he said you start by selling 2 packs. The packs include the higher end packs include the course, so it's monetized from that perspective. It would be, if you could just buy the course by itself, but if you're coming on as one of the roles, you should just buy the pack because you get a whole lot of other tools to go along with it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thanks.
You bet. All right. Other questions, comments? And I will tell you, I have a session on Mondays at 6 p.m. Eastern. I'm not really coaching per se, but I'm trying to help people figure out what the next best step is for them. So I call it TGD Concierge Program, because it's kind of like, what do you want to do next? What would be most helpful? Just like if you went to a concierge at a hotel, trying to get ideas for where to go to dinner, what sites to see, or whatever. It's kind of like there's so many things you can do. What's the next best thing for you? So if you come on, we talk about, some of these things a little bit higher level, because we can't get into details because we have people from so many diverse backgrounds, but to give you some ideas and to get you started and, just maybe put some things in perspective for you.
Cathy?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is Ron. I will.
Hi, Ron.
Excellent training, excellent call. That course by itself, I've been in sales over 30 years, but the Great Discovery course by itself if you guys were to sell that course, it would probably be a whole lot more than what it would cost to become a course creator here at the Great Discovery.
Okay, tell me what you mean by that.
The value that you
The
get
value.
from that course that you guys have, the Great
Oh,
Discovery,
gotcha. Yeah.
is worth a whole lot more than what it costs to purchase the creator pack with the Great Discovery platform.
Yes. Thank you for that. Yes, that is true. There's a ton of value in there. And because it basically is Six Sigma. And Six Sigma, I mean, if you want to go get a black belt certification or a green belt certification with all the technical part of it, those classes are, you know, $2,000, $3,000, $4,000. This one just retails on our platform for, I think, $347, but it's bundled into those packs. But you know what? All that aside, what matters is that you use it to help you break through to whatever it is you're trying to achieve. You know, if you've done the same thing over and over again and you've made marginal improvements and that's all great, but you really want to break through, this is what you need. So thank you so much, Ron. Appreciate that. Is mic and camera necessary for the no, not at all. Just you can come and listen. Yeah, go ahead, James.
Yeah, so I just want to back up what Ron I Will said, and also Cathy Lawson so amazingly talked about, is you think about it, folks, this training, fourth generation Six Sigma, this is training that 40 years ago was first deployed with Motorola. The first year this training was deployed with Motorola, this system, it saved them over $16 billion, Motorola, okay? And made them very competitive in the marketplace where they were really struggling against Japan. Japan was using the Kaizen method at that time. We didn't have anything like that in the United States. Since that time, this training is now used by almost every large organization worldwide, every large company worldwide, and it's used by every branch of the United States military. Not necessarily to make or save money, but to save lives. That in and of itself speaks volumes about the value of this training. So yes, I concur. The small amount that the Great Discovery is charging for this, in comparison to companies like Motorola, who saved imagine how much they would be willing to pay for a system that saved them $16 billion. Imagine what Microsoft was willing to pay to utilize this Six Sigma training. Imagine what Motorola and Ford and all these other organizations were willing. So what we have in our hands right now, we haven't fully grasped yet. It is amazing. And the more and more that we participate in learning this system and then being able to communicate the value of this system, it's just going to elevate. Imagine if you deployed it and you saved or made $16 billion this year, or just the taxes that would have to be paid on that. That's the power of the system.
Yes, thank you, James. It is very powerful. And what I always say about it is, the money was for the companies, right? They wanted to be more efficient with Motorola, because that's where I learned it right from the very beginning. It was quality. And you think about quality in terms of, from a company's perspective, they build products, and if they aren't meeting the requirements that they need to give it to the customer, they either have to rework them or they have to throw them out and start over again. And that's a lot of money. So if you can reduce the number of products that have problems or defects, then you are making a ton of money. That's the money that James was talking about. By understanding what causes the quality issues by using the Six Sigma way of thinking is what saved them the money. They went from 2 Sigma, which was about 5 defective products in 100, to didn't quite make it to Six Sigma in 5 years, but they made it to about 5.5, which was 200 defects in 1,000,000. So that's a phenomenally different, level of quality. And it was a huge amount of savings and improvement. And yes, you can apply it to saving lives, and you can apply it to improving relationships, and you can apply it to, just name it, you can apply it. And here's the thing about our platform, the Great Discovery platform. Let's say you decide that your mission is to have financial freedom. Okay, so just like I had in that first slide, your proven path to financial abundance. All right, so now you lay out your proven path, and you do the Great Discovery. You lay out all of the things that you need to do and learn and put together to achieve that financial abundance. Well, guess what? Our speaker tonight was going to talk about financial strategies and whatnot. And there's a whole host of courses on our platform dealing with how to grow your wealth, how to become financially independent. So tied to the Great Discovery International course, which lays out the path, we also have the surrounding courses now on our platform that can help you learn all of the things you need to learn to accomplish what it is you want to accomplish. That was the vision for this platform, is the Great Discovery at the center point to help you identify what it is you want to achieve. And then now all the courses that are out there that can support you to learn what you have to learn so that you can do what you have to do to achieve the dream that you would like to achieve. So it's an amazing ecosystem here, and I hope you all take advantage of it, because it's phenomenal what you can achieve. All right, there was a question on how to find it. Yeah, just search for the Great Discovery International. That's the name of the course. All right, anybody else? Well, I will thank you all for sticking with me. We had a little bit of a change of program tonight. James, thank you so much for talking about the AI tools. You'll get more of a preview on those on Saturday. I'm excited about what you guys are rolling out. It's always amazing to see what that marketing team is doing. And, thank you all for being here. I hope you got some value out of all of the sessions tonight, and I will see you around in future sessions. Take care, have a great night, and we'll see you soon.
Thank you very much, Cathy. You're awesome.
Oh, thank you, James.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.